Stretching from football game blowouts to competitions, first quarter is wrapping up.
I'm Matthew Murray, and we have some news for the marching band and What's the Word?
Our Bears had a big win for our homecoming game. We'll see how big it was in the Grizzly grind.
Coming to you now, it's the BBN.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Raylan Bishop.
And I'm Gavin Wilson.
Gavin, how was your homecoming?
It was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with my date, and we even went bowling.
I got Mexican food, and then we watched White Chicks with my friends.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Now, the assembly was full of a bunch of energy before homecoming. Here's Lauren with StuGo Stuff.
The end of the quarter is finally here, Bears. I hope you all had fun at homecoming. I know I did. The homecoming assembly was amazing. And congrats on Mason Comer and Mia Gates for homecoming king and queen. We thank everyone that made it a great homecoming. When we get back from break, we have a ton of events planned, including our annual trunk or treat on October 24th. Any clubs that require service hours for members, this event can serve that purpose. Just have your sponsors sign you up on the Google Doc that was sent by Ms. Crawford. So make sure to join us, and let's keep that Basha Bear spirit going strong. I'll see you there. All I have to say is I hope you all have a great fall break and be ready for next quarter's events. That's all, Bears. Ta-ta for now.
We here at Basha always try to give back to the community. Matt has one group that may be helping out some future Bears.
What's up, Basha? I'm Matthew Murray with What's the Word? And for this week's Fun Fact Friday. Did you know that singing can actually help to improve your health, such as your immune system and your lung strength? This happens because singing releases dopamine and endorphins from your brain. Knowing that, I'd expect our choir to be as healthy as ever. I want to congratulate Ms. Catchpole and our choir on a successful first concert.
I think the choir concert was super fun and amazing, but what went into it was a lot of days of waking up pretty early and staying after school, which was actually not as hard as you would think it was.
Our Basha marching band has been practicing very hard every week for their first competition on Saturday.
If you haven't seen our field show yet, we are actually performing it on the 21st at Highland High School against Highland. It's called Press Start. It's really cool. If you have the chance, come and support us. I think it's a very eye-opening experience. We work a lot. We work very hard. We've been doing this for about 2.5 months now. And as a band member, I think it'll be very worth it.
Our Sudden Impact Comedy Club had a hilarious improv night on Tuesday.
We're rolling around, we're insects. Yeah. He grabbed the tag and started picking it up. The tag grabber. Oh my.
There were some amazing jokes told that night. Great job. And if you missed this week's performance, there will be more in the future. Academic Decathlon is hosting a book drive for underprivileged kids at Blue Ridge Elementary. Carl Thompson has more on how you can help.
Academic Decathlon is hosting a book drive. We're donating books to underprivileged children at Blue Ridge Elementary in Northern Arizona. English teachers are collecting books from the beginning of quarter 2 to November 7th in boxes like these. If you have any questions, go to F216.
We have an amazing club on campus that helps families with babies in the neonatal intensive care unit. The NICU Club donated 175 items to the Banner University Medical Center this past Wednesday. Items included blankets, hats, and headbands. This is their 7th hospital, and they have donated over 1,000 items. That's it for this quarter, Basha. I'm excited to bring you more What's the Word next quarter.
Did you know it's Hispanic Heritage Month? If not, that's okay. But we have a club here on campus that celebrates all the time with Sabor de Cultura.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month, which is a great time to learn about Hispanic traditions, food, and history. Our Sabor de Cultura Club, Flavor of Culture, is a club that focuses on allowing people to experience and explore Hispanic culture.
The co-owners, Abby and Charisma, created this club to share about their Hispanic heritage.
But we wanted to make the club originally just to focus on bringing Hispanic culture around in a majority white community. We felt as though it's not really represented here, and we just wanted to bring a little more representation here.
The purpose of this club is to educate people and bring awareness to what's going on in the Hispanic community.
We recently just had a potluck on Monday. We got together, listened to music, ate food, and just kind of had like general discussions about Mexican Independence Day.
Though the club is still starting out, many of the members enjoy learning about the history.
I wanted to be more involved this year, and I also thought it would be good to broaden my knowledge on like Hispanic culture.
Right now we're still kind of planning events. We do have a Dia de los Muertos event coming up soon. We're going to try to decorate some of the Spanish hallways and just go into different Spanish classes just to talk about Dia de los Muertos.
Since they are a small club, they are always looking for new members.
Find me around campus or come during 4th period and we'll add you into the Google Classroom.
You can also go to D100 during 4th period or go to Mr. Garcia's class and ask to be a part of the club. I'm Jordan Panganiban from the Basha Bear Network.
Not only is it Hispanic Heritage Month, but it's also Suicide Awareness Month. Chris Martin is here to show you guys some resources you can turn to.
September was first established as Suicide Awareness Month in 2008. Since then, it has been a time to help raise awareness and connect individuals with the help they need.
The mindfulness room is for all students at Basha. It's available if you're having a situation where maybe you're having racing thoughts, you're having an anxiety or a panic attack, or really stressed or overwhelmed with something where you can't be in your environment for a little while. You can come to the mindfulness room.
Support is always available on campus. Our counselors, the school therapist, and Ms. W in the mindfulness room are always here to offer support, advice, and give referrals to outside resources if needed.
Anxiety or depression from it, but
You can also take small steps to support someone who may be struggling. Something as simple as listening to someone can help them feel seen and cared about.
I think the number one thing is to always listen. We want to give people the space to just listen to them. We don't want to negate what they're saying. We want to make sure that we're not using language that doesn't validate them or change their mind. That's not what we want to do. We want to listen, give them that time and space where they can feel like they're safe with you. And we want to try to get them connected to help as soon as possible.
This week, the school had presentations to help understand the stigma, signs, and how students can reach out or help a friend in their time of need. If you or someone you know is having concerning thoughts, you can always reach out to the suicide hotline at 988 Lifeline, or if there's an emergency, 911. I'm Chris Martin, BBN News.
Gavin, what's your favorite video game?
Right now I'd have to say college football. I'm pretty good at it.
Just a really nice play.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, here on campus we have our very own esports club. Let's go check it out.
Are you trying to improve at gaming? Well, Basha Esports might just be the place for you. With such supportive people, I'm sure you're going to have a great time. Dang it, how did that hit?
So my favorite part about esports is probably the community. It's very fun to play with people who also want to be competitive, but it's also still just really fun, and overall we're all trying to just improve after all. I think it gets definitely pretty heated in the varsity games, but outside of them it's very focused, fun, we're all trying to improve, all trying to have fun at the end of the day. I mean, what's life if you can't have fun?
I can't really pick a favorite part. Like, I like playing against other people and then hearing feedback from them. I come in, we do like attendance, I'll do a few warm-ups for whatever game I'm playing, I'll hop in a match, and then sometimes we'll do film reviews after the match.
I really like being part of the team because the people on the team are better than me and they help me get better at the game, because otherwise I would never be any good at this game without someone to help push me.
Esports offers students a chance to compete in 3 games: Rocket League, Smash Brothers, and League of Legends. I wonder how our players chose which to play.
The favorite part about League for me is the artificial complexity. There's so many different things that can happen in each game, and working to try and maneuver around all those difficulties is very fun.
My favorite part about Super Smash Bros. Is the fast-pacedness in the game, and just the cool characters and the unique movesets and how they all work out together.
Basha Esports is hosting open gyms after school. Let's find out more about what it's like to participate in the event.
Open Gym is where people who aren't in esports yet, they come in and they play games with us and they hang out and we just have a good time. There's flyers posted around the F and C buildings around campus, and you can scan the code on there to find out more.
Jigo for the BBN.
Now, I know most of you guys were probably there on Friday, but in case you weren't, you missed an amazing game for the Bears. They had a dominant win against the Saguaro SaberCats. Let's see how they did in the Grizzly Grind.
Hey everyone, I'm Emmet Morris from the Grizzly Grind and hope you all had an amazing week. Friday was our homecoming game against the Saguaro SaberCats, and Jaden is here to recap the game.
It's homecoming, and after last year's 22-21 loss against Highland, the Bears were looking for redemption.
This time, it would be against the 6A state champion Saguaro SaberCats, who looked a little different after losing a majority of their team before the season. Knowing they didn't want another loss on homecoming, Basha went up by 13 when on 3rd and 2, Isaiah McIver rushed in for a touchdown. In the second quarter, Basha kept up the pressure with his 55-yard connection from Brody Veers to Mason Colmer for his first ever touchdown, giving the Bears a 36-0 lead. But Basha wasn't done this half, and with over just a minute remaining, Jaden Baldwin catches a 50-yard deep pass from Veers, setting up Noah Roberts on the next play for an 8-yard score. In the second half, Basha held on to their shutout, and on the final play of the game, Justin Maloney had a huge sack to cement Basha's homecoming win 50-0. After the game on our post-game show, we had on Mason Colmer to talk winning homecoming king and his first touchdown.
So Mason, that big touchdown and to start the second half, just take me through that play.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I couldn't have done it without my teammates. You know, my O-line, they blocked good. Play kind of broke down. My receivers, they all ran good routes. Kind of found my way open. Brody threw a great ball, went up and got it, and then just had to make one guy miss. And it really wasn't me. It was just my teammates that helped me.
You also won Homecoming King.
Yes, sir.
And you won it with your girlfriend.
I did. Won it with Mia Gates. Yes, sir.
How does that feel?
That felt pretty good. It was cool going into it because, to be honest, I didn't think we were going to win. And then winning that was pretty special with her, you know, good memory.
Which one was better, your big touchdown or winning homecoming king?
I got to go with the touchdown. I'm sorry, Mia, but that was pretty special to celebrate my teammates for sure.
Jaden Ricken for BBN Sports.
Thanks, Jaden. Our Bears had a tough matchup this week as they traveled to California. On Thursday, the team snuck in a morning practice before loading the buses and head into Mission Viejo. They will take on the number 10 team in the nation, the Diablos. In our post-game show, tight end Mason Colmer said it will be a fun but challenging trip.
You know, I just film study and watching them on film and knowing what their tendencies are and kind of having a jump start in the game because, I mean, film is just a cheat code. So doing that and gelling with their teammates and stuff, and it'll be a great trip, great senior trip, team bonding and stuff like that.
Let's keep talking football as we look at our unified flag football team. In the third quarter, in a close game, Ruben Masgrero ran the ball into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. Down 10 late in the fourth quarter, Colin Townley took off with the ball running all the way to the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. Came down to the wire, but they lost with a final score of 46-36. Our girls flag football team had their season opener on Tuesday. They started the season right with a huge win against the Westwood Warriors, crushing them 34-6. They play again on Tuesday here versus the Tulsa-Urin Wolverines. Our volleyball team went to California over the weekend, but they lost to Windward with a score of 3-0. Once they came home, it was right back to work as they went over to Red Mountain, losing a close, tight game of 3-2. Wednesday, they returned home to face the Gila Ridge Hawks. This great set by number 13 Gabby Duran helped the Bears sweep the Hawks 3-0. See them play again on Tuesday versus Perry. Next, let's see if our badminton team can keep finding success from their meet on Tuesday. They took on the Sunrise Mountain Mustangs, but fell with the close game of 6-3. They play next on October 9th as they take on the Perry Pumas. Now let's dive over and see how our swim team is doing. Thursday, diver Riley Brower took second in dive, setting a new PR with a score of 212. They swim again tomorrow and Saturday at the Brophy Xavier Invitational. Swinging on over the golf, let's see how our golf team did this week. Boys took to the course on Thursday with top finishers Aiden Mares at -1 and Connor Mary finishing the day at even. On Tuesday, they took to the course again, this time taking on the Vista Grande Spartans with top performers Connor Mary at +1 and both Grant Fisk and Aiden Mares finishing at +2. Their next meet is on October 15th versus the Castillo Colts, Perry Pumas, and Mountain Ridge Lions. Our cross-country team had a meet on Saturday. In her first race of the year after missing some time, Taylor Drury finished in 4th place on the girls' side, and Leo Caruso finished 12th place for the boys. They run again tomorrow at the Woodbridge Classic in Orange County, California. Well guys, that's it for me. I hope you all have an amazing break, and I'll see you next quarter.
I think it's time for something random.
Wait, what?
What's up guys, Big Fro Dom here, and welcome to Random Questions. Alright. For $1, song of the day.
Song of the day. Black and Tan.
By
Lancey Fox. I don't know his name. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Here. That's number one. Alright. Lemuel, LJ. Name top 5 people for $1.
Top 5?
Top 5 people of all time.
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
Bill Russell.
All right.
Stephen Curry.
All right. Dash. For $1, name a celebrity you hate.
Darian Dansler or James Charles?
Here. All right. For $1, have you seen this man?
Nah, I ain't seen him.
All right, here.
Yeah!
For $1, do you clap when the plane lands?
Yes, I clap and put my hands in there.
You're so weird, bro. Here, bro. Connor. For $1, what's your favorite part of BBN?
Probably Gavin Wilson.
Oh, all right. For $1, Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Name a celebrity you hate for $1.
Taylor Swift.
That's real. For $1. LeBron or Noah Lyles?
Who's Noah Lyles?
So, just take the $1. Yep.
Well, it's nice to know I have at least one fan out there. Shout out to Connor. Now that's it for the quarter. We hope you guys have an amazing break.
And don't forget to follow us on our socials to see some extra behind the scenes footage.
We'll see you guys when we come back. Bye.